Alright, good morning everybody. Now, I need to get some stuff out of the way. Well, I mean, this is actually a bit of an update video. Thing is, lately, well, okay now, let me start again. You're all probably wondering where videos have been this week. Now, the problem is, Action had a little update for itself, alright? And I had a problem where, effectively, Action was not recording any sort of audio. From the computer, that is. Like, it wouldn't record music. It would record my voice just fine, but it wasn't really recording music. So for stuff like gratuitous space battles and this, it was, for me, I think personally boring to listen to just silence and then my voice occasionally. And also, I just haven't had time. This week has been sufficiently demanding. And I'm not sure if I'll be able to get much out. Friday, Friday and Saturday I should hopefully have relatively free-ish, and I'll probably make some stuff then. But yeah, until Friday or Saturday, please, I'm sorry, but just don't expect much out of me. Also, yeah, meet meet South Africa in spaceship form. Now, another thing I need to talk about. Yeah, I'm just playing these guys in the background because I just need something to do while I think of things to talk about. Additionally, the tournaments. Now, the tournaments are a problem. Because as you'll all hopefully recall, I promised that I would do a bracket tournament for each and every single category. Obviously, those are all up. Those are the legitimacy brackets. And then I said I would do a pool for all of them. Now, the thing is, obviously doing one massive pool is going to take up multiple hours, and I don't have that level of free time. So, unfortunately, I can't do that. Alright, so I decided I was going to split it up. Each category individually has 4 tournaments of its own. 4 pools, and then I was going to verse the pool victors against each other. However, I've done a bit of cursory testing with the Terrans. I recorded those pools, and maybe I'll probably upload them actually. But each individual pool takes about an hour. It's about 6 people each. I can't really reduce that number because then I don't feel it gets a nice enough level of fightery for everyone. Maybe I'm just being silly, but it would still be an outrageous amount of time. Now there are 7 categories. That's about 4 pools each, 4 to 3. That goes basically about 4 hours per category. That's 7 categories, 4 each. That's between 21 and 27. 21 if I only do 3. If I do about 3 pools. 20. No. Okay, no. I think it's 21 if I do four pools, and then if I try to split everyone up into like 4 people each pool, it's going to be whatever. Just understand that it's going to be between 21 to 28 hours of footage, not including bloopers and obviously retakes, because sometimes I record a tournament and I'm not at all happy with the quality of either my commentating or something's just ran amok. All right, so for those brackets, the 7 brackets that you're fully aware of, there are about 13 to 12 hours of recorded footage that you just don't see. You see about 7 hours. There's a couple others because I've had to do, fixing or whatever needed to be done. And for pools, something could break. I could just not be happy with the quality of my own commentating, and so that could easily stretch to 37 to 35 or 37 hours worth of audio recording, and I can't do that. Let alone the fact that for each one of my videos, I like to keep it within the hour range, roughly. And so that would mean between 21 to 28 videos. And I refuse to do that, because my entire channel will literally be flooded with tournaments. I could space them out, but I really don't. I'm sorry, I just don't feel like it. So instead, I'm going to post the Terran pools that I've recorded already. I will do that, don't worry. I think I only did about 2 of them. And then I kind of stopped, did the math, and went, this isn't going to work. Also, this is a very beautiful area. Look at this blue. Oh, it's beautiful. If only the weapons didn't just kind of rip it all to shreds. South African Solar Force. No, South African Space Force. Solar Command A001. I like this. I like the South African Space Force. I take great pride in it. This is my relaxation team when I'm not playing like the Galarians or the Batarians, of which I will record more of. Do not worry. The Batarians I'm going to put on hold until I'm done with the Galarians, because I actually need to finish them. I really do. It's been far too long. And although I do enjoy messing about with the Galarians, I need to build them just an Omega ship. So getting back to the tournaments, I'm going to take the bracket winner from each of the tournaments, and I'm going to battle them all together in a big pool. Alright? The winner of that is actually going to get a Steam key for just a tiny little game. Nothing much. Little game. Actually given to me by Conga, of which I'm very appreciative of. And, yeah. Now, unfortunately, obviously, the Red Faction's probably not going to do too well. So I'm going to probably do something interesting, and you'll figure out what I mean by interesting when the day comes around. I'm thinking of what? LSN Dispatcher Fighter? What are you doing here? Alright, I exported my actual my Laporian save as a mod because I was going to fiddle around with it, but yeah. So I'm actually going to attempt to get in contact with the winner of the Red Faction one. And just ask him to kind of make a bigger army, because I had this conversation with Deluxe Gaming. Sorry, I'm just worried, and you kind of need to hear this. I had a conversation with Deluxe Gaming on our stream that you can actually go watch on his channel. That was a great stream, by the way. I would love to join him again on Saturday. Well, Sunday morning for me. But unfortunately, I have certain things I need to deal with and prepare for Monday, so I can't. I'd love to, and if I can, I will, but I make no promises. But I actually had the idea on that stream of effectively having sort of a handicap for Red Faction, aka they have a higher P limit. So you'd have a normal tournament, but if you're entering in a Red Faction fleet, your P limit is actually increased. So instead of say a 60,000 fleet P limit, you have a 90,000 P. All right, for Red Faction, say. While everyone else has to kind of suffer with a little less P, primarily because Red Faction is just underpowered in multiple ways, particularly the armor and other things. Obviously, that would make a Red Faction Swarm Fleet really ridiculous, but it's still a fun idea, and I'm going to attempt to just do that. I'll also probably ask the winner of the B category, and the Farmer category probably, just to also send in some P handicapped fleets, just for a bit of fun and insanity. And then I'll verse them all together. We'll get the overall tournament winner, and then he or she will. I don't think we actually have any women, any women playing. That's sad. We need some girl gamers, guys. Go get your girlfriends and send them in here. It's probably a bad idea. I don't know why, but wow, that was a little bit. I don't know. No, I'm just saying. Okay, no. I'm going to rephrase myself there because I'm on the internet and I could easily be torn apart for saying something so. What's the word? Ambiguous is that statement. No, when I say that's a bad idea, I mean going to your girlfriend and asking her to build a reassembly ship. It's like, build me a reassembly. Not build me, but build a reassembly ship just out of the blue. I don't know. She may not be an avid gamer, but still, I want some girl gamers. I want that. It's gonna be amazing. But yes, so the overall winner will then get a little prize, a little game, a Steam key, and yeah, that'll be that over and done with. Actually, that'll be quite cool. So yes, this is a little update video. I will be releasing a Galarian video soonish. I'll try, but times are restrictive, and I just can't. I mean, I've spent about 10 minutes doing this. I mean, I can afford that, however, well. Anyway. Until next time, chaps. Boom. You know, I'm gonna give you a couple more seconds of just this because I want to relax and I also want to let some people just watch some reassembly. I don't know. You know, I mean, the reason I like stumbled across Deluxe Gaming, Rob, um, is because I just wanted to watch people play reassembly. I was honestly interested in the game and I wanted to know what it was like and, you know, what people were building and stuff like that. Just also just to see someone else play a game I can't play and sort of have that like almost siphoning experience. You can always siphon it off them. You can siphon the fun off of them. That sounds amazing. Um, and so that's basically the idea. That's why I enjoyed watching Deluxe, and I mean, I do still watch a lot of his videos. Obviously, I'm not like a proper intense YouTuber. I'm just a viewer who decided to make YouTube videos because he had the equipment, occasionally the time, in fact, usually the time. However, these last couple days specifically have just been a pain. And also the setup. Maybe not the internet, but definitely the setup. Okay. So yes, until next time, chaps. Where am I even? I've abandoned my armada. Okay, let's go back to Sicarius Prime. Sicarius Prime. I don't know. I need to think of a name for this. Let's call it Skarpstad. No, that has to be the capital. It's gonna be Johannesburg. I suppose it's far enough to be like a secondary capital. I don't know. I mean, I know, but like logicality-wise. Bug 1769. Okay, you know what, guys? I'm gonna end off this update video with just me attacking an agent with the Romico Mark III. So I actually I have resources, but I just spent them all. I have a bit of money. What would I want? Plasma cannon, of course. Let's grab a Mahler. In fact, no, he has power generators on him. He's going to die quickly. We can grab Pecky. We can grab another Pekiridi pick. Another Pekiridi pick. Another Pekiridi pick. And a Dioke. Thank you. That's actually useful stabilization work. Alright, let's go, team. I mean, I'm try not to outpost them, paste them. But yeah. Oh, the beams. Oh, look at this. It is so beautiful. It's been so long since I've been able to just play our assembly. I feel like Deluxe now. Poor Deluxe. Oh, he barely ever gets to play assembly. I mean, just recreationally when it's not recorded. Okay. I said I was going to go attack something. I'm just looking at this. It's just, I don't know. I find it beautiful. In fact, you know what? I'm going to just end it now. And so yes, until next time, chaps. Cheerio.